Welcome to the next session of syllogisms. We are in the process of doing the new problems based on Venn diagrams. So what type of problems we have? Some statements are given and some conclusions are given. Based on the Venn diagram, you have to identify which conclusion is true and which conclusion is false. Now the problems I divided basically into two categories. First category is my conclusions involves sum and all. That is type 1 problems. Type 2 means conclusions involves no statement. Fine. When your conclusions are having some or all words, then the solution can be obtained, or you can identify conclusion is true or false with the help of basic diagram. Let us see what type of problem they'll ask, how to think and how to analyze which is the correct answer. Look at the first question we have. Statement. First statement, all cars are balls. And all balls are tables. Conclusions. Conclusions. Some tables are balls. Some tables are cards. Some tables are cards. Now first let us draw the Venn diagram for statements. All cars are balls. So all cars are balls means balls contains cars. Cars is the inner circle we have. And balls. You can draw this way, or this is cars and this is balls. Both are correct. All cars are balls. So car is the inner circle, balls contains cars. Okay. Next one, this is balls. All balls are tables. All balls are tables. This is a table. Table. Any way you can draw the diagram. Any way, both are correct. Now what is given? Some tables are balls. Some tables are balls. Look at this. Balls is the inner circle, table is the outer circle. Some tables are balls. This part will represent this outer circle, third circle is represent total. A part of it is the second circle which is balls. So some tables are balls is true. Some tables are cars. Look at this, tables is the outer circle, car is the inner circle. So this is some tables are cars. This is also true. How the options will be given? Only one follows, option A. Only two follows, option B. Either or, option C, neither nor, option D. None of these are, some other things will be given as option A. Let us see the ICA material, how the options will be given. Option A, only one follows. Option B, only conclusion 2 follows. Option C, either 1 or 2 follows. Option D, if neither 1 nor 2 follows, both 1 and 2 follows is option A. This way it is given. Instead of taking that options, I am writing this way. Both are true means what does it mean actually? Option A, both 1 and 2 follows. Okay, this way you have to identify. Generally when you are a beginner, then how to go to the conclusions? Just it is only for the sake of our convenience, not as a thumb rule. Note, when your conclusions includes all, when your conclusions includes all, move from inside to outside, move from inside to outside. When your conclusions is having some, when your conclusion is having some, move outside to inside. Initially, you can take this note help also. Look at this here, some tables are balls. Means from where you are moving, tables to balls you are moving. Tables to balls you are moving. Table is outer circle and balls is inner circle. How you are moving, sir? Outer to inner you are moving, so it is true. Again, some tables are cars. Once again, table is the outer circle, car is the inner circle. So outer to inner you are moving, therefore again move outside to inside. When your movement is outside to inside, then you consider conclusion is true. If your conclusions includes all, then you have to move from inner to outer. Fine. This is only at the beginning stage. Later on, that is after solving 3-4 questions, and when your confidence is high, without the help of this also you can identify. Another way of taking the conclusion is, look at this, from which circle to which circle you are moving. Tables. This outer circle is a tables. Inside this table you have balls is the second circle. This balls is inside the table, means this part of the tables will represent balls. This part of the tables will represent balls. Not entire tables are balls, only this part will represent balls. So tables contain balls. This tables contains balls. Therefore, the statement that conclusion is true. Look at this here. Some tables are cars. Some tables are cars. Third circle is the table. First circle, innermost circle is cars. Okay. This part of these tables will represent cars. This part of the tables will represent cars. Means cars are inside the table. Cars are inside the table. Therefore, this conclusion is also true. Same way here also, balls is inside the tables. So the conclusion is true. This is one way of analyzing. This type of analysis you will get after solving 5-6 questions. And initially when you are new, this way you proceed. When your conclusions include all, move from inner circle to outer circle, means inside to outside. And when your conclusion is having some, move outside to inside. This is the first question we have. So both 1 and 2 follows is the answer for the given question. Question number 2. Some schools or factories all factories or shops. All factories or shops. Conclusion. All shops are factories. All shops are factories. Some shops are schools. This is the second conclusion. First of all, you need perfection in drawing the Venn diagram for the given statements. Okay, let us see how to draw the Venn diagram. Some schools are factories, all factories are shops. Let us see factories. All factories are shops. Some schools are factories. Some schools are factories. Schools are factories. Here it is given some. It means this is common portion. Remember, sum means common portion. Schools and factories, this is the common portion. All schools are not factories. All schools are not factories. Some schools are factories means this portion common. Common. In schools and factories, this part is common, this part is some schools are factories. Now all factories are shops. All factories are shops. This is factories. So this part again common for schools and factories also. This one is common for, this part is common for schools and factories. This part is common for schools and shops. Look at this one more time. This is the common part, common for schools and factories. And this is also common for schools and shops. All shops are factories. All shops are factories. All shops are factories. Now look at this here. If this shops is inside the circle of factories, then your conclusion is true. If factories contains shops, then the statement, the conclusion is true. But over here, factories are inside the shops. What is given? All shops are factories. All shops are factories. So your conclusion is having all statement. Since you are a beginner, all means from shops to factories you have to move. Some shops to factories you have to move. And your movement is inside to outside or outside to inside. Look at this here. Shops is outer circle, factories is inner circle. You have to move from shops to factories. So outer to inner you are moving. But when your conclusion is having all, what I said, move from inner circle to outer circle, which is not possible here. Therefore, this statement is false. Sorry, this conclusion is false. Let us see once again. All shops are factories. What your Venn diagram is saying, all shops are factories, is not correct according to your Venn diagram. All factories are shops. All factories are shops. Okay? A part of shops is factories. A part of shops is factories. Therefore, this conclusion is false. Some shops are schools. Some shops are schools. Now, is there any common? Some means common area you have to concentrate. Some means common area. This is the common for this. Schools and factories, there is a relation. There is a relation. This is the common. This part is schools and shops common. So what is given? Some shops are schools. Some shops are schools. So this statement is true. So what option you have to select? Only conclusion 2 follows. Only conclusion 2 follows. Option B is the answer to the given question. Clear? So there are two ways you are having to identify whether the given conclusion is true or false. First one, concentrate on the conclusions. What the conclusion is saying, whether it is correct or not. All shops are factories. But here in the statement it is given all factories are shops. All factories are shops. So factories is inner circle, shops is outer circle. Therefore this conclusion is false. Some shops are schools. Is there any relation? Yes, there is a relation. This is the common portion. This common portion is for shops and schools. So the statement 2 is, conclusion 2 is correct. Look at the third question. All writers are lawyers. All readers are lawyers. Conclusion. Some lawyers are readers. Some readers are writers. First you have to draw the Venn diagram. So video number 1 is most important for you because that video contains how to draw the Venn diagram. 10 examples I considered. So whatever problem you are solving in syllogisms, your Venn diagrams are coming under those 10 categories only. If your concept is clear on those 10, then you can draw the Venn diagram for any question. Now look at this, all writers are lawyers. This is writers, lawyers, all readers. Lawyers contains writers, lawyers contains readers. Lawyers and readers are no connection between them. This is lawyers. Lawyers. And concentrate on your conclusions. Your conclusion is having sum. Your conclusion is having sum. Sum means, I said, you have to move from outer to inner. You have to move from outer to inner. That is one way. That is the last alternative you have. But think logically. Some lawyers are readers. This outer circle is lawyer. In this outer circle, this part common for readers and lawyers. Therefore, some lawyers are readers is true. Some lawyers are readers is true. Some readers are writers. Look at this, writers and readers, there is no connection at all. There is no connection at all for writers and readers. These two are disjoint sets. Therefore, this conclusion is false. This conclusion is false. So only one follows is the answer for the given question. Only one follows is the answer for the given question. All stars are planets. All planets are galaxies. Conclusion. Conclusions. All galaxies are planets. All galaxies are planets. All stars are galaxies. Let's go for the Venn diagram for this. Your statement is having all. Your statement is having all. So what I told you, consider the word which is very close to all. That is the inner circle. Stars. Next are planets. Then consider the next word. This is planets. Next, all planets are. Means this is planets is the word very close to all. Therefore, planets is inner circle. Galaxies is the outer circle. So I can write Venn diagram this way: galaxies. Or you can write it this way. This is stars. This is planets. Galaxies. Both are correct, sir. Both are correct Venn diagrams. Now look at the conclusions you are having. Previous example, my conclusions includes some. This time it is all. All means you have to move inner to outer. That is one way. Otherwise, which set contains whom you have to identify. Galaxies are planets. So you have to identify galaxies are inside the planets or planets are inside the galaxies. Now look at this. All galaxies are planets. Galaxies is the outer circle. It contains planets. It contains the planets, but planets does not contain galaxies. Look at this. This part of galaxies is planets. This part of the galaxies is planets. Therefore, this statement is, this conclusion is false. This conclusion is false. Otherwise, also see galaxies to planets. How you are moving, outer to inner you are moving, outer to inner you are moving. But what I told you as a note, when your conclusion is having all, when your conclusion is having all, you have to move from inner to outer. So both the ways, this conclusion is false. Next, all stars are galaxies. Now I have to see stars is inside the galaxies or galaxies are inside the stars. Stars are inside the galaxies. Stars are inside the galaxies. Look at this. Stars are inside the galaxies. Here also stars are inside the galaxies. It means second statement, second conclusion is true. Here also you see stars to galaxies. Inner to outer you are moving. Inner to outer you are moving. Inner circle to outer circle you are moving. Both the ways it is correct. Basically, with the help of Venn diagrams, when you are taking the conclusions, when you are verifying the conclusions, you have to see which set contains who. Fine. According to that, you can draw or you can take decisions. Fine. Next question. All boys are fathers. All boys are fathers. All fathers are mothers. All fathers are boys. All boys are mothers. Now first we have to draw the Venn diagram. My statements is having all, both the statements is having all, there is no sum at all, and the conclusions are also having all. So simple questions first I am introducing, then I will increase the standard. Now all boys, boys is the word which is very close to all, so this is boys. Fathers, fathers is the outer circle. Two diagrams I will draw for you. This is fathers. All fathers are mothers. Then fathers will be the inner circle, mothers will be the outer circle. Mothers. Now let us see all. This is boys, fathers, and it is mothers. Mothers. Anyway, you can draw the Venn diagram. These two are correct presentation. Now, based on this Venn diagrams, you have to verify which conclusion is true. All fathers are boys. Now, here what I have to verify. Father's set is inside the boys or boys set is inside the fathers. According to that, we can take the decision. Fathers are, all fathers are boys. Fathers is second circle, boys is inner circle. This part of fathers is boys. This part of the father set is boys. Okay. So fathers contains boys. Boys does not contain fathers. Fine. Only this part is common for this. So all fathers are boys is false. All fathers are boys is false. All boys are mothers. All boys are mothers. Look at this. Mothers set contains boys. and this part of mother's set is boys. So all boys are mothers. This statement is true. Okay, this is looking at the Venn diagram. And see the note which I given to you. All fathers are boys. When your conclusion is having all, you have to move from inner circle to outer circle. Are you moving from inner circle to outer circle? You verify. In fact, for the conclusion number 1, you have to move from outer circle to inner circle. Father is an outer circle, boys is an inner circle. This is false. Okay. All boys are mothers. So you have to move from boys to mothers. Which way you are moving? Are you moving from inner circle to outer circle or not? Look at this. Boys is inner circle and mothers is outer circle. So from inner circle to outer circle you are moving. What I given in the note, when your conclusion is having all, your movement should be from inner to outer. And your conclusion is having some, your movement should be from outer to inner. Here, boys to mother, inner to outer you are moving. Therefore, all boys are mothers. Is it true? This conclusion. So, option B, only 2 follows is the correct answer. First one. All names are dogs. No dog or foxes. No dogs or foxes. Okay. So here conclusion is having no statement. Sorry, no conclusion is having the word no. That I will consider separately. Case type 2. In type 2 I will include no in my conclusions. Okay. So let's see next question. All pens are dogs. All pens are dogs. Some pens are lights. Some pens are lights. Conclusion. First one. All names are foxes. All names are foxes. Sorry. Here. Some dogs are lights. Some lights are not dogs. Some lights are not dogs. Now all pens are dogs. Dogs. Some pens are lights. Some pens are lights. This is lights. This part is common. This part is common for pens and lights. Some dogs are lights. Look at this. Some means common portion, sir. Some means common portion. This is the common portion for lights and pens. This is the common portion for lights and dogs. Some dogs are lights. Some means always concentrate on common area. This part will represent what? Dogs. This is true. Some lights are not dogs. Some lights are not dogs. Some means common portion. Some lights are not dogs. This is false. So only conclusion 1 follows. Only conclusion 1 follows. Next question. All tigers are birds. All tigers are birds. Some birds are cows. Conclusion. Some cows are birds. Some tigers are cows. Okay. This is given. First we have to draw the Venn diagram. First we have to draw the Venn diagram. All tigers are birds. Tiger is inner circle. Birds is the outer circle. Or tiger, birds. Next, some birds are cows. Some birds are cows. This part is common for birds and cows. Sorry. Some birds are cows. Some birds are cows. This is the Venn diagram. Either you can draw the Venn diagram this way or you can draw the Venn diagram this way. Some cows are birds. Some is given means concentrate on common area. Some cows are birds. Some cows are birds. This part. So it is true. Some cows are birds. Next, some tigers are cows. Tigers and cows no relation at all. These two are disjoint circles. So it is false. It is false. Let us see one more question. All papers are pens. All papers are pens. All pens are erasers. All pens are erasers. Conclusion. Some erasers are papers. Some pens are no papers. First draw the Venn diagram, sir. All papers are pens. All papers are pens. All papers are pens. Paper is very close to all. All papers are pens. Next, all pens are erasers. All pens are erasers. Okay, three concentric circles are this way. So let us see. Or papers, pens, and it is erasers. Erasers. Now sir, some erasers are pens. Some erasers are pens. How you are moving, sir? Whenever it is concentric circle, that node is the best fit here. Erasers is the outer circle. And now pens, inner circle. So you are moving how outer circle to inner circle. So first conclusion is true. First conclusion is true. You are moving from erasers to pens. That is one way of identification. Look at this. Some erasers are papers. Some erasers are papers. Some erasers. Erasers is this one, outer circle. In the erasers, paper is a subset. You can say this part of erasers only represents papers. This third circle is eraser. This first circle is paper. Erasers contains papers. It means in the erasers set, paper is a part, some part. So this is paper. So some erasers are papers. That is true. So conclusion 1 is true. Conclusion 1 is true. Some pens are no papers. Some pens are no papers. Look at this. Pens is second circle. Paper is third circle. In the pens part, some pens are no papers. But some pens, the common portion is this one. Some pens are papers. This part is not. Some means common. Some pens are papers. Therefore it is false. Therefore it is false. Okay, sir. These are the type 1 problems. Type 1 problems. Let us see type 2 problems. What type 2 problems stands for? Your conclusion is having no. When your conclusion is having no. When your conclusion is no. Look at the statement. Some rats are cats. Some rats are cats. All cats are bats. Statement number 1, statement number 2. Conclusion. No rats are cats. No rats are cats. Some rats are bats. Now you have to verify. First draw the Venn diagram. Now look at this. Some rats are cats. Some rats are cats. All cats are bats. All cats are bats. All cats are bats. Now, no rats are cats. Again, one more note I am giving. One more note number 2. It will also help you to take decisions. When all the parameters are inside one Venn diagram, inside one Venn diagram, no conclusion is always false. is always false. Look at the diagram, look at the note. When all the parameters means rats, cats, bats. When all the three parameters are inside one Venn diagram, then no conclusion is always false. It is true everywhere. So you can reject that one. No rats or cats. So this is false. Some rats are bats. Look at this. Some means you have to concentrate at the common area. You have to concentrate at the common area. Okay. Some rats are bats. So true, sir. So this is true. Only statement 2 follows. Only statement 2 follows. Next. No C is P. No C is P. No P is B. No P is B. No C is P. No P is B. Conclusions. No C is a B. No C is a B. Second conclusion, all B's are C's. All B's are C's. This is the question we have. This is the question we have. Now look at this. No C is P. No C is P. This is C, this is P. There is no connection at all. So whenever there is no connection, they are disjoint sets. One way of presentation is draw a line. Draw a line and put a cross over here. And no P is B. No P is B. This is P. Again between P and B, there is no connection. So again a line is drawn and an into is placed. Whether you put into or not, this is not allowed. These three are disjoint sets. Now look at this side. When your conclusion is having no, you have to prepare two diagrams. When conclusion is having no, two diagrams we have to prepare. First one is basic diagram. Second one is possible diagram. This way, two diagrams you have to prepare whenever your conclusion is having no. Now, if the given conclusion is true in basic diagram and it is also true in possible diagram, then only the conclusion is true. Okay? Again, I am repeating this point. Your conclusion is true in basic diagram. Your conclusion is also true in possible diagram. Then only you can say the conclusion is true. It is true in basic diagram. It is false in possible diagram. It is false in basic diagram. When it is false means anyway it is false still. It is true in possible diagram. It is false. In all these three cases, it is false. In all these three cases, it is false. Okay? Again, I am repeating this point. When the conclusion is having no, two diagrams we have to prepare. One is called basic diagram. The other one is called possible diagram. One is called basic diagram. The other one is called possible diagram. Now the given conclusion is true in basic diagram and it is also true in possible diagram, then only you can say the conclusion is true. If it is false in any one of these two diagrams, means it is true in basic diagram, false in possible diagram. It is false in basic diagram, true in possible diagram. It is false in both the diagrams, then you can say the conclusion is not acceptable, so it is false. Fine. Now this is basic diagram I prepared. Let us see the possible diagram. It is clearly given in the statement no P is B. No P is B. There is no connection between P and B, but there is a possibility. Look at this possible diagram. Possible diagram. I'll draw here possible diagram. This is basic diagram. Possible diagram. C and P. There is no connection between C and P. But there is a possible, look at this. No P's are B. Between P and B, no relation at all. But there is a possibility. There is a possibility that some B's are P. There is a possibility that some B's are P. Some B's are C. There is a possibility. Now look at this. No C is B. No C is B. There is no connection between C and B in the basic diagram. So in the basic diagram it is true. In the basic diagram it is true. And in the possible diagram there is a possibility that some B's are C's, some B's are C. So in the possible diagram it is false. If it is false in any one of these two diagrams, then the conclusion is not acceptable, it is false. So this is false. All B's are C's, all B's are C's. Again only some B's are C's here. This is also false. Okay. Let us see the next question. Some E's are T's. Some E's are T's. No E is Q. No E is Q. Let us see the conclusion. No Q is a T. No Q is a T. Some T's are E's. Some T's are E's. No sir. Some E's are T's. Some E's are T's. Look at this. This is a T. This is E. This is some common portion. Some means common. Some E's are T's. No E is Q. This is Q. There is no connection between E and Q. Now look at this, sir. Your conclusion is having no. Your conclusion is having no. It means two diagrams are required. The diagram what you prepared is a basic diagram. The diagram what you prepared is a basic diagram. Let us see the possible diagram. In the given statement, it is given no E is Q. No E is Q. But there is a possibility that some Q's are T's. Some Q's are T's. So what is the possibility I can say? This is a T. This is E. This is common portion. I can take this with Q. There is a possibility. There is a possibility that some T's are Q's. There is a possibility that some T's are Q's. This is possible diagram. Now, no Q is a T. What your basic diagram is saying? No Q is a T. No Q is a T. So it is true in the basic diagram. In the possible diagram, let us see some Q's are T. Some Q's are T. So there is a possibility that some T's, some Q's are T's. So in the basic diagram, in the possible diagram, it is false. Therefore, no Q is a T is false. Is false. Or you can put into some T's are E's. Look at this, some T's are E's. This is the common portion in the basic diagram. When it is some or all, you have to concentrate on basic diagram. Therefore, it is true. It is true. Okay. Now let us see three statements problems. Three statements. First one. All pens are papers. All pens are papers. Some papers are blades. Some papers are blades. All blades are knives. All blades are knives. Conclusion. First one. Some knives are papers. Some knives are papers. Some blades are pens. Some blades are pens. Let us draw the Venn diagram. Some pens are papers. Sorry, all pens are papers. Pen is inner circle. All pens are papers. Paper is outer circle. Some papers are blades. This is blades. All blades are knives. All blades are knives. This is the Venn diagram we have. All pens are papers. All pens are papers. Some papers are blades. This part is some papers are blades. All blades are knives. So we have a connection between paper and blade. This portion says some papers are blades. This portion also saying some papers are knives. Some papers are knives. Let us see the conclusion. Some knives are papers. Some knives are papers. Look at this. This is the common portion. For whom? This is the common portion for papers and knives. Papers and knives are knives and papers. So this statement is true. Sorry, this conclusion is true. Some blades are pens. Some blades are pens. Look at this. There is no connection between blades and pens. There is no connection between blades and pens. This is false. This is false. Fine. This is all in this video. Do some good practice with the presence of mind. Fine. Thank you.